How's it going, guys? It's Shmengar, and I have a great dying deck today. It's also De-extinction and uh, Behemoth. So there's a lot of really big cards. It's gonna focus life on land, and it's a great dying deck. So of course, big cards with Behemoth. There's gonna be Tully Monster, which is gonna buff them by 22. And that's going to hit more cards than Behemoth because that requires them to have 80 more or more power. But most of them are 80 or more. All of the life on land, except for Douglas Fir, that can get hit by it has 80 or more. So it's basically the goal. The extinction will buff our life on land by 22 for 3 turns if we have 6 or more paleo cards, which we do. How convenient. Great Dying is going to hurt our paleo cards by 10 permanently for each paleo card we've played, but our life on land and oceans, so our life on land will get 6 permanently. So why do we want that? Because our number of life on land cards outweigh the number of our paleo cards, of course. And what ideally you want to cycle all of your life on land cards to round 5 so you don't have to play any dead cards. Uh, as I play through the game, I'll show how I typically like to cycle through the beginning of the game with the paleo cards and whatnot to set up for that. Jurassic Period. This is something I don't use often. It's going to buff our life on land cards by 10 until played. Unicorn, simple. Get 77 for the turn. It already has 77 itself. I use Arthur Player a lot. Dire Wolf. Your cards in the hand will get 16 until played. This, yes, with if you have 8 or more base power, they will get 50 power for the round. So typically, when that happens, I'm holding, I don't know, gopher, alpaca, striped skunk, you know, stuff like that. So they'll get that. Cheetah. We don't like to hold this too long though, because on the start it's going to hit all cards. So we really don't want to hold that too long. So that play effect is pretty good. So you want to get that on the board. Alpaca. It's like a poor man's striped skunk. uh, it's gonna hit all other cards by 20 for the turn. So you still profit of a 20, and it already has high base stats. So really, it's like a 5 for 110 most of the time. Just depends on how many cards get played, but it's a 5 for 110 most of the time. So as you see, we really just have a bunch of cheap, really big cards that just puts out a lot of damage. We have the Douglas Fir and General Sherman combo. And of course, we have Dark Web. You know, why not? And this is the new variant. So for each card your opponent's deck with base power of 60 or more up to a max of 5, your cards with 60 or more base power gain 3 permanently. So it's no longer 50, but it was much needed. It was unhealthy at 50. Just didn't matter how they changed it. They either had to nerf it into the ground or change it. They had to do something. It was pretty unhealthy where it was at. Pocket Gopher. If you want to turn, lose 5 energy. Who cares? We're getting 20 per turn, and it's a 7 for 120. It's a pretty big card. All right. I don't know why I was in deck editor. I'm laying with my dog right now. She's confused at why I'm talking to my phone. Let's see. It's a good time to play Great Dying. We really don't want that in hand right now. And since it's played on turn one, uh, none of our Paleo cards will lose any power. Because we technically haven't played any yet. Even on the return, it looks like, hey, you've played 3 Paleo cards, but you haven't. It's talking about Paleo cards prior to this turn. Alright. So I played all the Paleo cards first. Because I want them in, the weak grounds and whatnot. So I want to kind of cycle those that way. These two I'll draw in round 3, but I'll get them in turn 1, so I just play them in the left and middle again, and I'll get them in round 4. I hate getting unicorn in round 3 this late, or round 1 this late. I don't know, it's not looking good for me right here. Let's see. Oh. It's pretty good. Alright. We've pretty much cleared for the rest of the game. It's looking pretty good. The first round is really important. As long as you win that first round and set up like I did, just kind of get them back. Usually I don't like playing any Paleo card on turn 3 of round 1, but it was Unicorn. So if I didn't play it, then it was going to lose 77 power. Let's see. Definitely want to get the life cards and cycle with those. Avid is teasing me with this marsupial. I assume it comes out tomorrow. What is today? Thursday? I hope it comes out tomorrow. Let's see. This is very interesting. Yeah, it's not ideal right there. I probably actually should have just held Behemoth. I wasn't thinking about that turn at all. But it'll be okay. I could try to steal the round. I don't know how safe that would be. What did he play in turn 1? Shinigami and Unicorn? Let's see. Let's see if he'll lock his turn. I think he's locked. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Yeah, I can't steal around when they have Shinigami, Terminator, and Unicorn on board. How you're behind that much already. Looking in that book is very useful. If you don't remember what they play, just go and check back, because if I didn't check, then I would have, I don't know, it was like a 50-50. Alright, cycle those back. Go ahead and play Gopher. I'll play Great Dying after this. Just put in the left slot. Play it in round 5. Normally I play it in round 4, but I wanted to get that bonus from those two. Awkward. I'm not going to use Stampede. Or not Stampede. I'm using Stampede. I'm not going to use Unicorn. I'm gonna throw that away. That's good. I'm still winning. So I can throw down Arabian Horse. And this deck is pretty strong. Behemoth is I think Behemoth is an underrated card. But it really just depends on the kind of deck you're running and how much energy you're getting. We're getting a surplus this week. We're getting 20 a turn. So I can do crazy shenanigans like run Stampede and Behemoth. And it's pretty fun. It's definitely, let's say, I don't know, it's more interesting variant of Tully deck. You don't have to go De-extinction and whatnot, but I figured since I was running Great Dying, I might as well. Let's go like this. Huh. We'll draw 2 more Paleo cards. Can't remember what that third draw will be. It's like a pocket gopher or something. Yeah, he threw out a lot of power this turn. I'm not really concerned about round 5. That was a lot. I'm glad he didn't hold that Terminator. 2 Paleo. Oh, Cheetah. Normally I like to play De-extinction in round 5 on turn 1, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play it now. I'll sacrifice 1 turn from the buff. Because I still have to play Great Dying. And that in itself is a dead card. What'd I do? 1428? Alright. I'm to witness this monster. I hope that Shinigami hits the Great Dying. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Shinigami makes me feel so bad every day. It very rarely goes in my favor like that, so that just makes me feel pretty good. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. Well, that was fun. See how much I do. 2,700. Not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys try that for yourselves. Put the deck up one more time just so you can see it. Can I get it to be one large thing? Close enough. De-extinction and dark web at the bottom. Yeah, it's definitely worth a try. If you cycle like I did, or pretty close to it, you know, sometimes you have to do it a little differently. And that first round is definitely important. Yeah, I'm trying to find a better build to safely secure that first round, but haven't figured that out yet. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Would really help me out. I'd appreciate it. Hope you all have a good day. Peace.